Hi, coaches. It's Jackie here. So, you are on your final day of this training program, and I'm so excited to share with you this final topic, which is building your team. So, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Okay. So, building your team is probably one of the most important things to building a sound residual income for your business, which is why I'm really excited to talk about it. And I don't know why there's a picture of coffee right here. I guess I forgot to change it. Okay. We're just going to ignore that. Okay. So why is building your team and recruiting so important to your business? Number one, it's the compound effect. So if you've been reading your book, The Compound Effect, recruiting and building your own team is going to help you help more people. So the idea behind it is that, I can only help so many people by myself. Me as one person, I can help maybe a few people every month, but you and I together, we can help double the amount of people, and you and your coaches can help more people, and those coaches can help more people, and those coaches under them can help more people. So it's really just people helping people, and it compounds and compounds and compounds. And where I was just one person helping 10 people, we are now a huge group of people helping thousands, maybe even millions of people, okay? So by you building your team, you are helping more people, and you're helping them in two different ways. You're helping them physically get healthier, and you're helping them financially as well with the coaching opportunity. Also, the building your team is important because it creates residual income for you. So by getting people, on Shakeology Home Direct and helping building volume for your team, you're starting to earn what's called Team Cycle Bonus. So once you become an Emerald coach, you can earn Team Cycle Bonus, which is where you earn residual income through coaches being on Shakeology Home Direct and through volume, through your coaches and how well they are doing in your organization. So that is really what builds a long-term residual income, is by building your team. So it's extremely important if you want this to become a full-time income. You cannot make nearly the amount of income through commissions alone, okay? So who do you want to recruit? Who do you want to join your team? The first group of people that you want to recruit are your challengers. So challengers can become coaches. The next group of people is really anyone that you know or anyone that you meet who could benefit physically or financially from this opportunity, or maybe people who are already interested in fitness and health and maybe would like some sort of business opportunity to be able to utilize that hobby or passion that they might have for helping others or health and fitness. Okay, so let's talk about the funnel system. The funnel system is just a term that we like to use, and it's where you are building a relationship with someone through, say, a free challenge group, or through your free motivational group. That person becomes a challenger, a Beachbody challenger, and then eventually you convert them into becoming a coach. So I want you to know that this doesn't always happen exactly in this order. So you might invite someone to join a free challenge group. Say you have a 5-day free clean eating group, and This is just an opportunity for you to add value to somebody's life, help them get healthier, help them get results. And then after that, you invite them to join the Beachbody Challenge group. Maybe they aren't quite ready for that yet. Maybe they don't have the money. So then they do a couple more free challenges with you in the months coming. And then when they're ready, they sign up to do a Beachbody Challenge with you, and they love their results. And then maybe the next month, maybe you invite them to become a coach, but they're not ready. So then they do another free challenge with you. They do a couple more Beachbody challenges with you, and then they sign up to become a coach. So be aware that ideally, yes, they go from free challenger to Beachbody challenger to coach, but it doesn't always happen in that order. Sometimes they go from free challenger straight to coach. Sorry. Sometimes they go from free challenger to, or they go from straight Beachbody challenger and then to coach. So it doesn't have to always be in the same order. Okay, so for the system to work, hitting Success Club is really vital. So the more people that you can get started in your Beachbody Challenge groups, the more opportunities you have and the more people you have to present the coaching opportunity with that may be interested in joining it. So just because someone joins your challenge group, obviously it doesn't mean that they're just automatically going to want to become a coach. But it gives you a larger opportunity to, number one, help people if you have more people in your challenge groups. So that means you're hitting Success Club because you're helping them getting started with Shakeology and a fitness program. Plus, it gives you that opportunity to introduce the business to them as well. So the biggest thing that you're doing is you're grooming your challengers. You're helping them to fall in love with the products and getting them results. And that is what kind of grooms them into becoming a coach. All right, so how do you do it? How do you convert your challengers into your coaches? So like I said, the key is just helping them to get results, helping them stay accountable to their fitness goals, giving them the daily motivation and tips that they need to do their best. So usually when someone joins a challenge group with me, I'm really just focused on giving them good customer service. Making sure with their Shakeology that they have good recipes and they know how to make it. Because I don't know about you guys, but the first time I tasted it, I was like, this stuff sucks. It tastes terrible. But that was because I just shook it up with water and it just wasn't good. And then I figured out, you can blend it with ice and a banana or, whatever. And there's all these fun recipes and stuff. And then I was like obsessed with it because it tasted so good. So give them some good recipes, make sure they like it, and get them started in your challenge group and add value to their life. All right. Week 2 of your challenge group, make sure you're checking in with them. How do they feel with Shakeology? Is it making them more energetic? Are they getting more out of their workouts because they feel like they have more energy? Are they enjoying your challenge group? Do they feel like it's helping them stay motivated? Things like that. Week 3, what kind of results are they seeing? Again, how are they feeling? This is where you're asking yourself, would this person possibly make a good coach on my team? Or would they be interested in this opportunity? And then, will they continue with Shakeology? So let them know, like, their next shipment of Shakeology is going to be coming out. And then, share the opportunity of being a coach with them. So you have a couple options here. You can let them know that, they just simply have an option to upgrade as a coach to save money on their Shakeology every month. So they save 25%. This is just kind of a little example script that you can use, and letting them know about the discounts and that they can earn money by sharing their results. Or I think the better option is, if you feel like this is somebody who you would want as a coach on your team because they're engaged in what's going on and could they could really inspire other people with their results or with whatever excitement they have for what's going on in their life. You can say something like, what, thank you so much for your keeping me posted in the groups and keeping me updated. You're an inspiration to me and the other challengers in the group. You're basically doing what I do and not getting paid for it. Haha. Have you ever considered becoming a coach yourself? And then obviously, once you kind of get into that conversation, you always just want to ask them something like, well, assuming they're interested, you want to ask them, if I sent you a video, would you watch it? And sending them a third-party tool to get them some more information about what coaching could mean for them. And then obviously letting them know they'd also get a discount, which is awesome too. Okay, so what are some action steps you need to do to start building your team? So first of all, you need to make a list. So make a list of everybody who could benefit from this opportunity or who might possibly be or is interested in health and fitness, likes helping people, or that needs an extra stream of income. And when you have that list started, you want to be consistently adding to it. So people that you think of, or as you meet new people and you're networking and you're getting to know them, keep that list running and keep adding names to it of people that you want to invite to this opportunity. You also should contact your current challengers if you have challengers, and just like we talked about in the last slide, let them know about the benefits of the discounts and about the income earning opportunity of sharing their results. And as you are recruiting new challengers, I also suggest that you let them know before they sign up that they have this opportunity as well. So letting them know. So when you sign up, you get a challenge pack. You can also sign up as a coach to get a discount on the shakes. If you wanted to do this, you save yourself $15 a month, and buying a challenge pack waives your coaching sign-up fee. The nice part about this is if you have any friends, family, and coworkers who want to take the challenge with you, once you have 3 friends drinking Shakeology, yours is free. And then you can start making money simply by accomplishing your personal health and fitness goals. So basically, the company hopes you sign up as a coach for the discount, then see these amazing results that you absolutely will. And when others start asking you about what you did, you share Shakeology and the workouts with them. It's pretty awesome that we get to help others achieve their goals and work towards our own while making money. So that's something you can just share with people even before they actually sign up to do a challenge with you. And that's a really great way to let them know, like, hey, you are going to see amazing results, number 1. And number 2, you're going to get discounts on all your Shakeology. And 3, you can make money or get yours for free. And then obviously, like, planting seeds during the challenge. So like I talked about before, just making sure that you are talking to people about Shakeology and how great it is for them, and just kind of, if somebody is doing a great job and you're there in the challenge group, letting them know like you're really inspiring people, and if they're having great results and sticking with it, letting them know like you are inspiring people. And that's kind of just planting a seed in their head about the whole coaching opportunity. All right, more action steps. So this is the most important thing. You want to ask 5 to 10 people each week, at least 5 people each week, if you want to consistently build your business, about the coaching opportunity. So How do you do this? You can just simply ask them, have you ever considered doing what I do as a coach? So, especially when you're meeting new people and talking to new people, of course, always use the form method: family, occupation, recreation, and then the invite. So, this happens before you send out your invite. Obviously, keep a running list of people who you think could benefit from the opportunity, like I said, and be discreet. So as soon as someone says, oh, I love fitness and I love working out, you don't have to immediately go, oh, I'm a Beachbody coach. You should be a Beachbody coach too. Have you ever considered doing it? That's not the way to introduce the opportunity to someone. Just genuinely get to know somebody, okay? And if you feel like this would be a good opportunity for them, you can add them to your list of people who you want to talk to about it. And then you can just say, hey, I've been meaning to ask you. I know you're really interested in health and fitness, and I've been doing this coaching thing, and it's really improved my life a lot, or it's really held me accountable to my own fitness goals, or it's helped me earn a lot of extra money for my family. And I was just wondering, have you ever considered being a coach yourself? Or have you ever considered doing what I do? So that is just a way to really bring up the conversation. So you need to ask this to 5 to 10 people a week. You're not vomiting Beachbody on people, okay? Just like in the inviting process through challenge groups, you're doing the same thing here. So as soon as someone says they're interested, you want to go, oh my gosh, well, let me tell you all about Beachbody and all about the coaching opportunity. Guys, I know you're excited. I'm excited too. But it comes off as just salesy, like you're just trying to like tell people all these facts and act like you know it all, and you don't have to know it all. You just have to get conversations started. Ask, have you ever considered doing this? Ask lots of questions and plant seeds. So every time you ask this question to someone, it just plants a seed in their mind that this is something that maybe they should consider. And then use third-party tools to do the talking for you. So use our coaching opportunity webinars. Use the sneak peek group, inviting people to that, and just saying, if I sent you a video, would you watch it? Or, I've got this sneak peek group into coaching coming up, and I'd love for you to invite it to check out what it is that we do. Will you like to take a look at that? Just simple things like that, and you honestly do not have to say much at all. You just have to ask questions. Do not tell them about your entire experience as a coach thus far, or how you got involved, or give them paragraphs long about what it is that you do. Just ask, have you ever considered doing this? And whatever they say, it honestly doesn't matter what they say. Most of the time they're going to say, no, I haven't. What is it all about? Or they're going to say, yeah, I've seen your posts, or yeah, I've seen, or maybe they're in your challenge group and you're asking them and they're like, yeah, I've kind of thought about it. All you have to do is say, great, yeah, I think you would be amazing at it. If I sent you a video with more information, would you watch it? Or invite them to the sneak peek group. Don't go and vomit on people, because it just doesn't come off well. All right. And then social media. Here's another action step. So just like you post CTAs, call to actions, for a challenge group, you can post them for coaching too. And I post at least two times a month about a sneak peek group or about a coaching mentorship. So this is an example that I want you guys to, make this your own, but I want you to go out and post this week. So I just started in my new coach internship program, and I'm so excited. I get to earn money while I get in amazing shape and help others do the same. Loving it. My coach said I can invite 3 ladies to join me in this exclusive training group. So I'm looking for 3 ladies who want to get in amazing shape, help others, and want to make an extra $500 a month or more for their families to join me in this group. like this post or message me for details. Simple. And then you're just using the inviting process. So you can post, obviously you don't want to post the same thing every month, but you want to post something on social media related to coaching, some type of call to action about coaching a couple times a month. Jab, 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 Right Hook is another good book you can read, but briefly it's actually called Jab, 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 not Jabs. Sorry about that. This is about social media, this book, but briefly just kind of what that is you're posting little jabs throughout the month about coaching. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I earned enough money this week to be able to pay this hospital bill. Or I'm really just loving all these amazing, positive, inspirational women I'm working with. Or I love how being a coach has helped me be more accountable to my health and fitness goals. Just simple things like that. These are little jabs you can post on your social media throughout the week. And just share what's going on in your life, obviously, positive things that you've had experienced through coaching. And the right hook is the call to action about coaching. So something like this example or, something different, obviously. And the right hook is kind of what brings them in, and people are watching you, and they're watching you, and they're seeing you have success with coaching, and they're seeing how much you love it. And then when you post about it, it just might grab their interest. So if you haven't read that book, Jab, 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 Right Hook, that's another one to put on your list. Okay. A couple objections that you might get are, I want to work on me first. Again, you're kind of using the feel, felt, found method. So this is an example. And just letting people know, coaching is your accountability partner. Being perfect isn't what inspires people. Action inspires people. So I'm not going to read this whole thing, but basically, what you can do is you can use this script, make your own or whatever. And then just kind of tell a story of somebody or yourself. What is your situation? My friend Ashton is a mom of 3. She was 100 pounds overweight when she got started in a challenge group. She lost 20 pounds, but still had a long way to go. She signed up as a coach to pay it forward and inspire people in her own journey. She ended up losing all the weight plus some in just a year and a half of being a coach, and helped hundreds of others along the way. It really kept her accountable to hitting her own goals. She's now a top coach on my team, all just from sharing her journey, inspiring people to join her. Okay, so and then saying something like, do you think anyone in your life would like a little motivation and accountability? So kind of always ending with a question. So just letting people know that being a coach is going to give them the accountability that they need to be able to hit their fitness goals, and sharing a story about it. And if you don't know anyone with a story, you can ask on the team page, and there's lots of people that will be willing to share a story with you. All right. Another objection, I don't have the time. Here you're just saying, I totally understand that. I know I thought the same thing. Maybe you're working a full-time job right now, or maybe you were working a full-time job when you started. But what I found was, and then you're just sharing a story. So, most of the coaches on our team work this business with as little as 1 hour a day and are building financial freedom for their families. And asking a question like, well, if you were to make an extra $200 a month, or if you were to make an extra $100 a week, what would you do with it? And then letting them kind of tell you what their financial goals are a little bit, and then saying, well, with what you're doing now, do you see that? Say they tell you, well, I would love to be able to save up money to pay off our debt. You know, then you could say, well, with what you're doing now, do you see that happening, or do you see that happening anytime soon? Just letting them kind of realize, like, okay, like, you say you want these things, and you can make maybe 30 minutes or an hour to do a business like this and help you. Um, but you just have to make a little bit of extra time, and it's not much time that's required. So just sharing your story with that. Another objection is, I don't have the money, and just saying, yeah, I totally understand how you feel. I felt the same way before. What I found was that I couldn't afford not to do this. And, you know, with what you're doing now, do you think you'll be able to pay off your debt? Or do you think you'll be able to get in shape the way you want to? Or do you think you'll be able to earn your kids' college tuition, or whatever it is that their goal is? You can kind of insert it there. And I know for me, like, yeah, it was scary to get started and invest in myself. I even went on Craigslist and started selling stuff because I was just nervous, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on signing up as a coach, because I didn't know if I could be good at it. I didn't know if I could make that $60 or I forget how much I spent, $160 or $180. I didn't know if I could make that back. And so I was scared. And that's a lot of money for a lot of people. And so I sold some stuff on Craigslist. And so I usually tell people that, like, you know what, I actually, to get started with us, I sold a few things on Craigslist so that it almost covered my costs, and that made it a lot easier for me to get started. And what I found was that I was able to make my money back within the first 30 days, like that, because we have this quick start training, and I'm going to help you do that every step of the way, if that's something that you want. And letting them know that they're not going to be left alone, and that they will be able to earn their money back for any investment that they make. All right. Now, following up is the most important thing. So really just being patient with people, because if you think about, even with your story, you probably didn't just like sign up right away, okay? You probably took some time to think about this opportunity and if it was the right thing for you. So be patient with people, and take some time for them to really jump into something like this if it's something that they want to commit to. Continue to build your relationship with them. It has to be the right timing for them and not for you. So don't push people into doing something. Just handle those objections in a positive way and be there for them as a friend. And when it's the right timing, they'll let you know, and you can follow up with them, you know, the next month and say, hey, I don't know, were you still thinking about coaching? Because, you know, I'm starting another training program this month, and I'd love to get you started on it if that's something you're still looking into. Or, hey, were you still thinking about becoming a coach? I wasn't sure. Did you have any more questions about that? And just asking questions. So here's just an example invite to give you guys a better idea. Hey girl, I was just thinking about you. I'm starting a new coach mentorship. I don't know if it would be a good fit for you or not, but I know you mentioned that you love fitness, or you could say you're struggling financially. Have you ever considered doing what I do? If they're interested, you say, if I sent you a video, would you watch it? If they say yes, great. When do you think you'll have time to check it out? And I always ask, when do you think you'll have time to check it out? Because I want to be able to set a follow-up date with them. So make sure that they tell you when they'll be able to watch it. And then say, okay, so if I follow up with you on Monday, you'll have watched it then. And they'll either say yes, or they'll change the date. And then you can just say, okay, great, here's the link to the video that you want to send them, the opportunity video. And then I like to send them a coaching opportunity webinar from a coach that I think that they would relate to. So it's either to a live webinar, it could be to, or it could be a recorded one that we have. So anyone who I think that they could relate to. Or I invite them to a sneak peek group. So think about what would move them, but the biggest key is to just get them in front of the opportunity video and let them decide for themselves, or get them in that open house sneak peek group and on Facebook, and let them kind of feel the energy in the group from the people, and that is always also a great option. So I hope this helps you guys. Your assignment after watching this is to make your list of 20 people to start that you could invite to the coaching opportunity, and I want you to invite at least 5 people this week to the coaching opportunity. Okay, guys, please let us know if you have any questions about this, and I hope that this was helpful for you guys. Have an awesome day. Bye.